boys and girls, everyone else. This is me, Bob, and commentating from the Division 2 race in DTR Season 12. We're going to have round 10 of a 12 race championship. And tonight, we're heading to Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. In a regular race, this means an 80-minute qualification and a 50% race. And we're about to start. We got a full grid tonight. For now, it's just me and comms with my good friend Nell joining within now and 20 minutes, perhaps. We'll see. Would be great to have him with us. Was more fun commentating with it too, in my opinion. Anyway, seems dry, a bit cloudy. Hello, Andre. If I pronounce it correctly, please correct me if I don't. We have two rookies today, two new drivers in Division 2, taking up the reserve spots because Romero from the Kick Sauber team is unavailable and Pombeer from V-Carb is unavailable. And we got Andre from Poland. And we have Young Auxility, or however you may pronounce it. And I believe he's from Antigua. Well, at least that's what his sign-up said. Anyway, something exotic. Anyway, quali started. Everyone is loaded up. Let's bring it on. Indeed, Andre from Poland. Let's see what this new driver can do. Always good to have new drivers, so welcome. Right, let's see who will be the first to get on track. Then we're going to follow him. Also, as a commentator, you have a spectator view, but you have no information on the weather report. So if there's any driver who could tell me what the weather expectation is for quali and race, then thank you. No rain expected. Thank you, Andy. We got Pipke on an outlap. First car leaves the pit lane. Ralph is not far behind. Well, let's stay with Pipke for a moment. I think this may be a good moment to have a look at the standings. We have Honeyberger in the lead. The Greek German, 162 points. That is 20 points more than Cavolis. And that is 27 points more than Magic Pupkanen with 135. Connor sits in fourth with 119. And the fifth is Pipke with 101. Hammer in sixth with 64. So it's basically a three-man race. Perhaps Connor, if he does really, really well. But that's about it. For the constructors, we got Ferrari in the lead. They got 204 points. Ferrari, Cavolis, and Rika, both Lithuanian drivers. They have 204 points. That is 15 points more than the Aston Martin team of Honeyberger and Lakatzis. Two Greek drivers. Sauber, the full Swedish team, sits at 165, so they have 39 points to make up. And we got Alpine from Connor and Rigby with 144, so that's 60 points behind. They're going to need a miracle. Right. Pipke on a hot lap. 15 minutes of qualifying to go. Of course, purple sector, as he's the first to set a time. It's good to see that drivers are moving over, being aware Most cars are on track today. At the moment, sorry. However, we do have a few that will be playing the Joker. 4 as Rigby, Penguin, Rika, and Double. Double retired, of course, because he's playing Joker. Ricky, Rika, Penguin, and Rigby. So they won't or shouldn't be setting a time in qualifying. Start from the back, but if they do get points, they get double points. Here comes Pipke, the Swedish driver. Done very well this season, above all expectations. 5th in the standings. Starts with a 44.1, and now we got Ralph. It's a little bit slower, 44.4. Right, who is next? He's starting a hot lap, D-Rush. I think it's one of the McLarens there. Lacutz is with a 44.2 in second so far. I'm seeing 2 teammates here. Both Greek, but doesn't seem to play the team game. Behind each other, but Lacutz already did his hot lap. And it's in behind. You'd expect them to be reversed to help each other. Meanwhile, Summers fastest time, 43.6. Andre on his debut, 43.8. The Mercedes seem to be, I don't know, driving against each other because slowest cars on track so far. Then we got Skipper 45.6 in P9 so far. Hammer's going to start his hot lap, but let's have a look. The championship leader, Honey Badger, he's on a hot lap. It's out of ERS already here, fairly early on that last straight. .43.2, that's quick. We saw a V-car on track there. That was D-Rush who spun. Honeybacker with the quickest time so far. Twelve drivers have set a time. Still need Connor, Matthew, Pupkin, and Hammer. And Gavolis to set a time. Not the slowest guys. Here comes Hammer onto the bus stop chicane. .43.5. Second place so far. Well done, Hammer. Grelis, yes, we got 4 drivers playing the Joker. Rigby, Rika, Penguin, and Double. You're welcome. Here we are with Magic Pupkana, one of the best drivers this season. Many podiums, just one win, and he should have had more. Gave away the win on the final corner in the first 2 races of the season, and that lost points may cost him the championship now. Hello, Johnny. I'm sure you can do quicker, mate, than a 45-0, 45-6 even. That's Haas territorium. Connor, no time set as well. Also on a hot lap. And meanwhile, Cavolas puts it in P3, so seems like a really, really good lap from Honeyberger here. Let's see what Magic can do. Whoa, 43.3 P2 so far, as the battle for the championship is heating up. Here comes Connor. 43.8, not bad, but that's good enough. Right. Everyone who is supposed to set a lap has set a lap. D-Rush not a competitive lap as he spun on a lap. Several drivers on an outlap for their second run. Let's have a look at Andre. Let's go on board with him. Oh, there's a moment there in a beef puff. It's his outlap. Not much to show from it. So let's go on board with Pipke then. He seems to be on a hot lap on his second run. Oh, what's happening there? Is it Aston Martin cross the track? Oh, that was Honeyberger. Whoa! And we see a V-Carb sliding through the field. Here comes Pipke. Can he improve? And how much? Yeah, just a 10th. That is not enough for him. Right, let's have a look at Andre on his lap. Second lap, and we have Honeyberger on a lap as well. Just starting it. Current championship leader and men on pole position. Oh, Andre improves 5/10. Could he be up for a surprise on his debut? Final corner. Could it be Paul? Oh, he does. Well done. What a debut. Now let's have a look at Honeyberger. Slight improvement on his lap after 2 sectors. He's now on to the final sector. He's gonna need a little bit more. Grella says from what he knows, the evolution around here is massive. Well, yeah, it is. You really want to set your time as late as possible around here. As I speak for myself, I drove last night in Division 1. Oh, Honey Badger improves, by the way. Goes to 43.146, reclaims pole position. I had a decent quality, nothing more. P11. But actually, on my final lap, which was set very, very late because I came across the line. That's not how you take a corner. With just 5 seconds left on the clock. And I was flying, and I was up 8 times 10s on my own time after 2 sectors, and then went just a little bit too wide and invalidated my lap, which was a shame because it would have been a near second improvement, would have put me top 5, which is way above my normal pay grade. Well, messed up, so didn't count. Yeah, Stewart up after second tour in his last lap. Yeah, the track evolution is really there, but you need to not fuck up. Pardon me language. Right, who's on the lap? Johnny improved from 45.6 to 44.9. Now parks the car. He was moving aside for a different driver. Well done, Johnny. Still not a great time. Neither from your teammate, brother Adam. 45-seater. I'm sure you can do much, much better, Adam. Right, who is on a lap? Hummer is on an in lap. We got Magic and Connor and Ralph on an out lap. Johnny's on an in lap. Skipper. Nah. That is a very, very slow lap. We've got Skipper D-Rush who comes it on our way back to the pit. So, it's Magic who's on a lap. I've not heard from Nell yet, so it would be great if you could still join. Magic invalidates. Connor then. What can you do, Con? You're usually really quick over one lap. Up 3 tenths, that's good. 3 tenths would put you in P4. You'd need another 2 tenths to move up to P3 and a massive 7. If you want to move really up to pole position, gets another 2 tenths moved up to 43.342. That's 1,000 slower than Magic Poop Cannon. Will not be improving. Andre is not improving as well. We still have Honey Badger on a lap as an out lap, but a bit pointless because he's not going to make it on the line until time. Cavolis then. Cavolis on the hot lap. Cavolis one of the best qualifiers in this group. What can Cavolis do? Can he have a shot at the title as well? He won 3 races this season. Oh, can he? Up 6/10 with a purple sector 2. That looks like a lovely lap from Cavolis. He's done great this season. He's been on front row many times. He has won 3 races. But has he had a pole position yet? Not yet. He could go for one if he gets the right last corner right. Can he get it right? Just not come. Loses another bit. 2/10 in the final sector. And P3 for him. Magic improves, but not enough. Connor's done. Oh, look at that! Now that's a surprise, young Exility. On your debut. Hello. P1. Wow, we got the rookies in 1 and 3. Not bad. Just heard Nell will be joining us soon. Right, here are your quality results. On pole position, new driver, young Exility, when we have Honey Badger and Andre in P3. Oh, the gap from 1 to 3 is 75 thousandths. Nothing. We got Cavolis Magic. We got Connor, Hummer, Summers, Lakatzis, Pipke, Ralph, Johnny, and we have Brother Adam, Skipper, D-Rush, Composite, Double, Ricka, Penguin, Rigby. Will we see as much chaos as yesterday? More. We got new drivers. We have a few impatient drivers. Yeah, we did have quite a bit of rumbling, if I may say so, especially at the start of the race and the end of the race. We'll see. Grellis, who are you? What are you coaching anyone today for strategy? Right, we're currently waiting on the drivers to set their strategy. Oh, Jack. Yes, that's the big bog. Well, the fat bog, maybe. Better. Yes, Jack, but Nell should be joining me any moment. Oh. Young Exility got a slipstream from his teammate today, Pipke, and got him a pole position. Well done. Right. Jack's got a flight at 5 a.m. Uses 7 to sleep. Where are you flying to, Jack? Meanwhile, let's have a look at the tire choices. Very varied. We see 2 drivers on the hards. That is Andre in P3 and Rigby from last. Pole position on mediums and Honey Badger on softs. I think Honey Badger will be the quickest from the top group. Vienna and then Bratislava. Is that work or pleasure? Or both? And then we have a few on the softs, which is Hammer, Lakatzis, Ralph, Adam, Skipper, Rush, Composite, and Rick and Penguin. Oh, a mate stack too. Oh dear. Better get the Viagra ready then. Because, well, you never know. How was Honey Badger sneaked into the dish division? Well, because he was pretty shit when we started the season and made the divisions. But sometimes people can improve, and sometimes they improve massively, like he did. I mean, up until the last race of last season, he had never scored a podium, and now he can't seem to be shaken off it. All right, drivers did the formation lap, coming on to the final straight now, taking their positions on the grid. No sign of Nell yet. Should be here any second, and when he does, I'm going to switch to a different party so we can have comms together. But that will probably be just after the start. Final drivers lining up there. We see double in the McLaren run coming around the corner with Ricka, Penguin, and Rigby. Now let's see this start. You want to see chaos, but you don't, you know? You want to see everyone make it through safely, but for excitement, hey. Here we go, the red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And off we go. Honey Badger's going to take the lead. Honey Badger's going to take the lead. Of course, on his softs will have the best start. Andre had some tough first few meters, but it was also on the hards. Cavola's dropping back a bit. Let's see if they all get through safe. Who had the best start? Magic in P2. But Honey Badger is running away for the moment. Of course, he is on a soft compound tire. Trying to make the best of that. Magic and Cavolis fighting for that P2 like they have been all season. Side by side. It's Cavolis taking second. Well, oh yeah. Honey Badger already up 2 seconds. Look at that, stretching his legs there. Man on pole is dropping. So is Andre. Nellboy requests to join. I'm quickly going to. Right, so Honey Badger taking an early lead, and we have Cavolis and Magic. Oh, we see yellow. I think Double's been in trouble. Double trouble, as always. Right. Oh. Khan taking a shortcut. While he is currently in a kick sour sandwich with the man from pole position. Trying to fight back. And a poor start, lost a few positions. Now back in P4. Honey Badger is just on fire. 3.5 second lead, and it's just lap 2. Right, Cavolis in second, just ahead of Magic. Huh, maybe you should have, Grellis. Young Auxiliary in 4. He's trying to get within DRS range of the numbers 2 and 3. But Young has to defend on Connor, who's definitely going to make a move here. Oh, Connor can't wait. And does it uphill. Gets side by side on his right now. While up front, Magic regains some on Cavolis. On Honeyberger, I mean. Right, what happened to Piney? I don't know. I think he had contact with double. Piney has pitted and moved to the hard tire. Oh, Connor. That's really early to get a 3-second pen for crossing track limits. Let's see if we can get Nell in, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that pen will hurt. Right, Connor is up to P4, and he seems to be getting Young Auxiliary out of the rest range. He sure has, Krellis. Meanwhile, Magic and Gavolas are starting to let the medium work. Yeah, the soft tire simply drops up fairly quickly. So I can imagine them closing the gap quite soon. Oh, Johnny pitting. That's early. Yeah, soft tire is a very quick one, but it dies up real quickly as well. And indeed, the undercut is big, so I'm not sure if Johnny had an issue or just wanted to get away from that soft tire and drive in free air. Could be a smart move. Gavolis slowly reeling in the leader. But Connor can't follow. In fact, we got a Connor train with Young, Pipke, Summers, Andre, and Hummer behind him. Meanwhile, Skipper in a very nice P10. Let's have another go at trying to get Nellboy in. Oh, safety car. Whoa, what happened? Oh, Lacatz is out. Time to switch to the hards, ladies and gentlemen. Andre stays out. Art's still here? Yeah. Johnny wishing he'd stayed up for one more lap. Let's have a look. Can we invite now a different way? Party. Good evening. Good evening, Nailboy.
Good evening. We've finally made it in.
Well, are you in the lobby?
I'm in the lobby as well, yes.
Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, Nell is in the house.
Good evening, everyone.
Well, now we just have had a safety car.
Yep. Who was called to that? Lacatsis.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened because I was trying to invite you. Anyway, we had a surprise pole position by newcomer Young Exility. But Honey Badger, who started on the softs at a flying first 2-3 laps, took a 3-second lead on Magic and Cavolis, who were switching positions. Gained back a bit after lap 3. Then we have the safety car. Andre, who started on hards, has not pitted. I'm not sure what Johnny is doing because let's have race director. Johnny switched from mediums to hards to mediums. Front wing. Johnny, if you can hear me, I have an advice to go to hards again and stay on it. Because they could go to the end.
Yeah, could go to the end. Could be another safety car, and obviously on the mediums, you could take that.
Yeah, fair enough. But if there's not, it's probably best to go on the hards.
Yeah, that's true. Although the mediums will make it a bit easier for him to try and fight his way through those back markers.
Fair enough. Yeah, his best scenario is basically to make up a position or 6. Then get another safety car.
Yep.
And move up again after that, being on better tires. Yes, Snell is here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got quite a few viewers mixing up between 10 and 15, so that's good. Jack is off to a stack party this night.
Dear, that could get messy.
Yeah, and he was flying all over Europe, and he had the Viagra and the condoms ready to go.
Hopefully he's got a spare key given to someone, because he has a habit of locking himself out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. But it's not his own home, so he might have to share a room.
Very true.
Right. It seems like... oh, wait, Johnny listened. Oh, well done, Johnny. Johnny listened, went back to the one-lap old hards. D-Rush pitted again as well, went to the mediums. And these two will...
Johnny will completely blame you now if it goes completely wrong.
Of course. It's still his fault for listening to me. Anyway, Johnny closed the gap. D-Rush will as well. Means we're going to get a restart at the end of this lap.
I won't read that out, Jack, but probably both.
Fair.
Yeah. So Andre, pole position, Honey Badger. Simon obviously shown good pace this year. So he's certainly ready for Division 1, competing at the front there. So he'll be a welcome addition next year. Cavolis still up there. He's been good this year. Qualified high, I take it.
P3 or 4, yeah.
He's pretty much kept his position. Obviously, Poopcan and Connor.
Well, P4, we had both the rookies doing really well, with Young on pole position after getting a great tow from Pipke, and Andre was in P3. But Andre started on the hards, and he dropped like a rock, and now stayed out. So he's on the lead on older tires. The difference on the hards with 1 and 4, 5 lap doesn't matter that much, but He is going to have to pit while the rest doesn't have to.
Yeah. Yep. We'll see what his pace is like on the same tyre as everybody else. It's going to be a good judge. Obviously, 4 or 5 lap older, but
I think
what he's got.
The most important thing here now, and he's going already, is getting heat in the tires.
Yes.
Which I absolutely suck at on hards after the safety car. Right, restart seems fairly safe. Although Connor was a bit sleepy.
Badger close on the back of Andre, so looking to try and make a move straight onto the safety car.
Connor having a pen is the least surprising thing about this race so far. Yeah. 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 Well, it is surprising that he's on the right strategy so far. Oh, here comes Honey Badger. Let's see if he can set it up nicely or if he might be too eager. Still behind him, and it might give Gavolis the time to catch up.
Yeah, Gavolis within that second wants to keep that with DRS being away with a mess lap.
It looks like he's getting out of it now.
Yeah, it's teetering about that 1 second, isn't it? Just under 0.9.
Yeah, but he's probably going to use a bit of his ERS on this long straight.
Yeah, he's been banking it by the looks of it. But Honey Badger's got a hat for as well. I don't look like anyone's actually hammering their ERS at the moment, other than probably Poop Cannon in 4th trying to catch up.
Penguin with a time penalty. That's like a second Connor. By the way, he pitted again, Penguin. Didn't see that, but Penguin is collecting pit stops so far. Anyway, lap 8, and we have DRS again, and that means we're going to see Honey Badger flying past Andre soon.
Yeah, in fact, I think this move's pretty much already done.
Side by side so far. It wasn't even too easy. I think Andre is running low wings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those shows you get stuck behind someone who's got decent wings. You just can't get past. I had that issue last night.
Trouble for double. Double and D-Rush. Oh, this spin-off. Oh, that's a yellow. That's some damage on the front wing for double. Aye.
Yep, Rush is going. So, yeah, it's front left. Pretty much destroyed his front left wing double. So he'll be coming into the pits. But, yeah, I mean, well, pit stop leader so far is Johnny. He had 3 pit stops.
Yeah, but he did 2 under the safety car as well. Honey Badger immediately stretching his legs. He's on fire tonight. And
yeah, certainly been showing a lot of pace this year.
Oh, Connor with the overtake. Oh, what? Connor pits and there's a virtual. Okay.
Well,
I think Connor has damage. Young Auxiliary gets a 10-second pen for something.
Must have been for a collision or corner cutting. I'll have a quick look on Race Direct to see if I can figure out what that was for.
Will Honey Badger win the title if he wins? Oh, fuck. Pardon me, language. Probably not, because it also depends on what the other drivers do, but would give him a great lead. And Magic Buchanan still has a joker to play.
Yeah, so possible 50 points there.
But if Honey Badger wins and Cavolas and Magic don't score, it's pretty much done.
Right, just to fill you in, Young got a severe penalty, severe collision with Pipke gave him his 10-second time penalty.
Uh-huh. Oh dear, brother Adam. Drive through. Yeah, reminder, we're still under a virtual safety car. So please, drivers, be aware of the delta. No, I think we have a full safety car. Just to point out, for us, it shows virtual.
Yeah, safety
but
car.
But you can see the safety car on track.
Yeah, just past turn 1, just sitting there waiting.
Ah. Makes sense then why Connor immediately pitted. Let's see. Yeah, I agree, Jack. I think 2-3 seasons ago he was fighting for championship and race wins. And now he's just barely keeping the Haas brothers behind him. Right. Safety car catches Honey Badger, and we see Andre pitting. 12 laps to go. And
yeah, what's he going on to?
Well, probably mediums. It's doable, yeah. 12 laps on the mediums, but they will feel pretty poor in the last few laps. Meanwhile, Johnny moved up to do P11.
Yep, silently working his way back up there. So Young's down in 17th, Andre in 10th. It's looking nice to see some new drivers coming into the league. I also must say, what a great see, a full grid last night and a full grid again tonight.
Even having more reserves, so more sign-ups for races than we could actually place.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's good.
It's a lovely position to be in, yeah. So hopefully we'll get a few more additions. We could, potentially look at getting a third division up and running, but we obviously...
If every 1 in 3 drivers brings an extra driver in, we're there.
Yep. There we go. Everyone listening, your task, should you choose to accept it.
Yeah, everyone just brings someone in. Either you or your teammates should bring someone in, and then we could have a third division next season. And we could also, as most important thing to me is leveling out the divisions more. And it doesn't matter if you're quick or slow. Yeah, we know, Jack. But you've always got Evan's sister. In fact, if you're slow, we'd love to have you. Not because then I can finally beat someone. It's also a plus. But there's a few more guys in our league that are not the quickest. And the more there are from their level, the more fun it is for them because they have someone to fight from their own level. Mm. So even if you're just starting out or have been doing this for years and we're still fairly slow, doesn't matter. Just join.
It's gonna be some fun.
Yeah.
Or get taken out.
Yeah. Always avoid Wazza.
Yep.
Especially at Abu Dhabi.
I think he got me last night as well, to be honest.
Yeah, but he got
first lap. He went and they decided not to change my wing, so I had to come in again.
Grellis and Bellis? That sounds suspicious, though. Yeah. Right. I think we will be seeing a restart at the end of this lap.
I'm still chuckling at Grellis and Bellis. That would be a team. That really would be a team. So go for it, Grellis. I look forward to that.
Yeah. It's great for comms.
Right. Anyway, so safety car should be in this lap. We've got Phil closing up, just Paddy Penguin at the back to join up to the train, so we should see them go this lap, hopefully.
No, I think it will. We got Penguin closing the gap as we speak.
Yep, he'll be on the back, so we should have, 11 laps of live racing?
Well, it still shows virtual safety car for me, by the way. But if you look on the boards on track, it says safety car. So, yeah, can't have a perfect game.
Chance to be a fine thing. The good news is Breaking Point is back on the next game.
Woo-hoo!
So what more can you ask for?
Does it have Brad Pitt?
Armpit. I don't know about Brad Pitt, but
that's all I want. Brad Pitt.
So yes, but yeah, obviously coming out soon. That'd be good. They'll have fixed a few bugs. Hopefully we'll probably still have the same bug back.
I think they'll fix a few. We will have some old bugs back.
We'll have the timing tower back.
Oh, of course.
I guarantee the timing tower bug will be back.
Every year. And we will have a few new ones that you couldn't even make up if you had bad psychedelic dreams. Anyway, here we go. Honey Badger. Speeds up just before the corner. I could only read half of that message. So it's something that
yeah, basically top 3 most deadliest animals in the world. 3 mosquito, 2 box jellyfish, 1 wazzer.
Right, we're off to a restart, and Brother Adam serves his drive-through. He'll be hoping for another safety car, but Honey Badger under fire from Cavolis for the first time directly. And don't forget, no one has won more races this division this season than Cavolis.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, he's had a stonker of a season, to be honest.
Yeah, it's by far his best season. And don't forget, he and his teammate leading the Constructors' Championship. Two drivers that have been with us for a long, long time, both from Lithuania. I always thought they were just famous for basketball, but apparently they can win a race as well.
Yep. Good Pipkey up in 4th. So he's been quite strong this year since he's joined the league.
Well, he's just outside the top 3-4, but always just behind and extremely consistent. Because I think he did 1 or 2 races at the end of last season, and he didn't look strong at all. But so the improvement he has made, while Cavolis tries, nothing more than a look. Improvement he has made and kept making during the season is impressive. It's a bit of a reverse, Brother Adam.
Yeah, but we've had that, games suit some people, it doesn't suit others, and people find they have the more time, less time to practice, and it just form can drop off quick as anything. But I think interest in the game is a big thing. You got to keep your interest in it.
Yeah, I found it funny that this season we had a few people who returned. With Cavolis taking the lead, of course, using DRS, ERS, and all that on the long straight, Camel Straight. We had Poop Cannon return after a long time. We had, I think that was last season already, Cavolis the same. Any more? Yeah, there's 1 or 2, 3 more.
Yeah, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah, we've had a few that returned. Obviously, some newcomers as well have been good.
Yeah, we're growing pretty much. We have more people on the YouTube channel sign up than ever. But if you haven't, please click the subscribe button because it helps us reach more people, more watchers, more viewers, more new drivers.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you dislike it, click the dislike button twice.
Yeah, exactly. We seem to be having to form a top 4 because Summers on the edge of can you follow or not. 5 and 6, Summers and Hummer. For me, both are the disappointments of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Summers has flattered to deceive. I mean, obviously early on, and it was, sort of a few mistakes, a couple of kamikaze moves. Has calmed down an awful lot as the season's gone on, but he just then seems to have just had shit luck, to be honest with you.
Yeah, both. But I think both are just as good as a Cavolas, and who else is there? I mean, we never expected Honeybadger to be this good.
No.
Magic, who returned to racing somewhere last season, was okay, but not good. Now really upped his game. So those two did much better than expected.
Yeah.
Summers and Hummer.
Was the odd win.
Oh God, yeah. Never forget Saudi. Summers and Hummer should have done much better, but they also had a lot of bad luck.
Yeah. But they're not out of this one yet. I mean, still in the DRS.
Connor's Connor. Connor could win with a 30-second lead, and the next race he could be shit last because he had 800 seconds of penalties or the wrong strategy or involved in something.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, if you don't really want to fight for a championship, you don't just need to be quick. You need to be consistent and to be able to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
And he's done that for a great deal, but just not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he could still win. Not the championship, well, yeah. But he'd need to win tonight. So, a race. And Honeybadger reclaims the lead. He could still win races this season. What's going on? Johnny moving up to P9. Andre moving up to P7. So we have 6 drivers fighting for the win.
Yeah, Andre with now a 4-second gap that he needs to break to get on the back of Hummer and on that lead DRS train.
Yeah.
It might be a bit of a stretch for him, although saying that we're already down to nearly 3.5 seconds. So
it does, but I think by the time he may reach them, his tires will probably be gone.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is you lose so much time down the DRS zones, where everybody else has got that DRS. You'll just see the temps disappear, and then you'll make them all the way back through the curves, think, yeah, we're catching, and then DRS just takes it away again.
Meanwhile, Honeybadger's trying to get Gavalis out of DRS range. And Hummer and Summers.
Honeybadger has roasted all of his ERS though, whereas Gavolis has banked about 3/4 of it.
I think Gavolis is a more patient driver.
Yeah.
Hummer and Summers fighting for P5. And their battle is actually making them lose time. Oh! Hummer has a moment coming out of turn 1. Yeah, their fight is losing them time, and we're going to be stuck with the top 4 fighting for the lead, for the win, and Cavolis reclaims it.
Brother Adam making a move turn 1 to get himself out of last place. So he does, so he's up past Composite, up into 18th.
Connor moves up to P10, overtaking Skipper. Ralph overtook Rigby.
Connor with another 3-second penalty. So yeah, 6 seconds now for Connor in 10th. Obviously, with Phil closely bunched, going to drop a load of places there.
Connor and Johnny gonna battle. Always fun. Oh, trouble! Pipke's off. Pipke's off. We have a yellow. It's a Lello. Or hear me.
Lello.
Yeah. A Lello with a Lello. Oh, hell. Oh my.
10-second time penalty for.
Yeah, not a safety car. Oh, his race over. So we keep 3 drivers. The top 3 drivers from the championship.
Look at that in P6 there. Andre has brought that gap down to under 2.5 seconds to Hummer. Summers dropped off the back of the front trio now.
Yeah, and with Pipke moving all the way back, and Young only in 10th. Bit disappointing after his pole position. Not looking to score many points for Kick Sauber. 6 laps to go. Cavola's in the lead.
Yeah, Honey Badger about to take it now. We're gonna see this chopping and changing over the next few laps whilst they conserve their ERS.
Hammer and Summers fighting for P4. Johnny getting a time penalty.
Well, as Poopcatter made a mistake, he's 1.3 back now, so he's dropped himself out of DRS.
Mm-hmm. Connor is on the move. P8, quickest sector 1 there, and he's close behind Johnny. Right.
These two need to work together and not fight, and they can bridge that gap if they fight.
The smartest thing to do, if you want to work together on this track, is not attack each other. Just pass each other on the Camel Straight. Use each other.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the best thing to do. If you start fighting each other in other corners, you're just going to lose time. Composite gets a pen as well. Basically, you want to be behind when you start the final lap.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what Jack says. Yes, Grellis, use each other. Just. Yellow. Ricka in trouble, and we see several drivers pitting. Is Rigby, and it's Pipke. No safety car or a virtual, but Cavola's reclaiming the lead in the race.
So Young's having a bit of a moment there at turn 1 as well, going wide onto the gravel, but back on track, back racing in 12th position.
Connor has overtaken Johnny. Question to Jack, our gambling expert, professional. Where could we bet on who goes first in the NFL draft tonight? And what could we win? Right.
Sure. He'll be looking through his ACCAs and everything now. He'll come back to you shortly.
Yeah. Opening his big black book.
Right, so Pipke, see, we gave him a bit of publicity and a bit of good talking there, and he drops all the way down to 19th. So,
Andre, meanwhile, remember he was 4 seconds behind. He's getting in DRS range of Summers.
Yeah, which means Hummer is just up the road from him as well.
Yeah, laps, 9 lap old mediums. Right, Honey Badger in second. Oh! And reclaims the lead. Well done. Magic can't seem to close the gap and needs to hope they make a mistake or they start fighting.
Yeah, I mean, Magic's in that no man's zone now, whereas I say he's to 1.3, he might close through the corners. It looks like Hummer going for a move on Summers.
Or that, down. The safety car?
No safety car this time.
I think it's the last lap possible that we get one.
Yep.
Bet 365. I have no idea what polymarket is. I don't have an account on Bet 365. I need to have a look. If you want a betting tip, Chem Ward. Overall pick number 1 by Tennessee. Oh, Cavolis made a little mistake and is out of the ERS range. Can he get back into it?
He's fully loaded with his ERS.
He has to. Good last corner now. It's what he needs.
Yeah, he's within DRS, so he got that
back. This will be tight. Yeah. 9/10.
Yeah.
Good turn 1 is what he needs. He does. Magic 2 seconds behind now. He will not win the race unless. Andre went in a very short distance of Summers. New guys seem to be driving safe and clean. Well done. We have a yellow somewhere at the back. Is that D-Rush, I think. In trouble with Pipke and Rigby there.
But yeah, Andre up into 5th now, so he'll be straight onto the back of Hummer, looking to get up into 4th.
Yeah, that will be the maximum, but still, that's a very good debut.
Yeah, mind you saying that, I mean, 15 laps on the mediums, on the hards in front, they're going to be getting a little bit tired, but I think, yeah, 10 laps on the mediums, he's going to be coming to the end of his lifespan on those. But I'm sure he'll be happy with 4th on his debut.
Cavolis is hanging on for life. If he wants to win this championship, he needs to get ahead of Honeybatcher. Oh, Skipper getting a pen. That will hurt his chances of getting a point today. Let's have a look at penalties.
I think Badger's done it. He's broken the 1 second.
Aye.
That Ken Cavolis close it down here.
Many people were hoping otherwise. Maybe. I think he just didn't.
I'm not sure.
Honeybatcher has no ERS though. Let's see. Let's have a look. Cavolis. Yeah, he does have ERS.
Yes.
And with Honeybatcher having none of his ERS left, this could be a great opportunity for Cavolis.
Yeah, just get next lap he needs to make the move. Needs to get as close as he can and make the move down the Keble Straight as he said.
And save up his ERS. Cavolis, his fan club, is getting ready. Could he be up for win number 4 and keep his championship chances alive?
The Honey Badger is charging up the ERS now.
20 points behind. Will it be 34 or 13?
Well, we'll find out in about the next 2 minutes. D-Rush picking up a penalty. So we've had quite a few penalties today. Pipke's got 10 seconds.
Honeybatcher has been saving his ERS. He built it up from near nothing to 76, so that's been good play by him. We have another yellow, and Penguin is out. It's a bit late now to get any sort of safety car.
Oh, he's in the middle of the road. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus, Brother Adams just hit him. He was parked in the middle of the road, but it looks like the car's cleared now.
Anyway, we're up to the final lap as they come through Lassour's hairpin. We're going to go downhill. Well, for anyone who's ever been to this track, this hill is so much higher than you'd think. Here we go. For the lead. For the lead. For the lead.
DRS. I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think he's going to make it.
No.
He's not. Right, so he needs to save now and go for a move. All he could do is into the last chicane. That's the only move that's left for him.
Hammer gets a pen that will drop him to B6. All irrelevant now. This is for the win. This is for the championship. Honey Badger versus Cavolis. Honey Badger saved his ERS. Very well on the second to last lap. And used it all to defend. Now one more chance.
Honey Badger with 3/4 ERS.
I could see Magic winning this.
Yeah.
Them both going up. Them both going up. Here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go on board with Cavolis. No, he's too far. He's too far. No, he's too far. It's going to be a win for Honey Badger. Extending his lead. And he wins.
Yeah. Well deserved win. As I say, he's been very sharp today. And I mean, we saw that yesterday as well. Very, very competitive in Division 1.
All right. So Magic takes third. Another podium. Andre on his debut in P4. Summers in fifth. Hammer drops to P6. Johnny in seventh. Connor in 8th. Ralph with some points in 9. Rika takes up the final points. And Skipper with probably like his 500th P11. Ahead of newcomer Young. At a much better quality than race. Double recovered to P13. Rigby, Pipke, brother Adam. So not as much crazy crashes that we had yesterday, but still a very good race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, enjoy your night, enjoy your flight, enjoy your party, be safe. Make sure to come back home safe soon.
In one piece, preferably.
Yeah, ideally.
No ladyboys this time, Jack.
No. Been there, done that. Well, he did, not me.
Yeah. Let your secrets out.
Yeah, no thanks. Right, Honey Badger with another win. And taking a big lead in the championship with 2 races to go.
Yeah, I think it's certainly his to lose now. I think, judging by the way he's been driving, I can't see anyone overtaking him now.
He had the fastest lap as well, so he'll be taking a 28-point lead. Hey, one mistake in the race and it can be all over. But the provisional results: Honey Badger, Cavolis, and Magic on the podium. Then we have Andre, D. Summers, Hammer, Johnny, Connor, Ralph, Rika. And we have Skipper, Young, Double, Rigby, Pipke, Brother Adam, Composite, D. Rush, Penguin, and Lacassis. Rigby and Pipke pronouncing that after each other is not fun. That's it. That was race 10 out of 12.
Yeah. So next week we're off to Japan, round 11, sprint race.
Sprint race in Japan. Who thought of that?
Don't know. Same person that thought of finishing it in Australia, I think.
No, I don't know. Right, 2 more races to go. As you said, Suzuka next week with a sprint and a regular race, so that's one-shot quali. I can see absolute madness there on that sprint. First lap.
Yes.
And we end the season in Melbourne. Should be in Adelaide, in my opinion.
Yes.
That's only for all people who understand this year. Because, well, until 95, Formula One finished the season in Australia on the Adelaide Street Track. Only starting 1996 is where they opened the season in Melbourne Park, Albert Park, Melbourne.
Yep. Went from ending to opening, didn't it? But yeah, I still
So
remember
now
Nigel
here,
Mansell's blowout in 1986 down that straight. Stayed up live to watch that.
Also the last win of his racing career there in 1994.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
When Schumacher and Hill.
Yeah, that minor disagreement.
Yeah. So who won the last race in 1995?
1995.
Trivia.
Villeneuve?
No, he wasn't in F1 yet. Unless you mean his father, which was dead for quite a while. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that one.
Now I'm going to have Google. Grand Prix.
I thought you knew it.
I think it's Schumacher, but 1995. I think it was Hakkinen who had a huge crash and had to recover for a long time after that.
Okay.
But it was Damon Hill. I can't really remember that race, but if I look at the results, I mean, on podium, Damon Hill with Olivier Panis in the Ligier in second and Gianni Morbidelli in the footwork hard in third.
Yeah, that was the Arrows, wasn't it? Footwork Arrows.
Yeah. That must have been quite... I'm going to watch that back.
Yeah, I might now. It sounds like it was a bit of a crash fest for those to finish up front, but that would be interesting. But ours won't be like it.
People say Formula One back in the day was better. Well, in some ways it was, but the gaps between cars and drivers were not. I mean, the gap between first and second in that race was 2 laps. The gap to number 1 and P8 was 5 laps. Hello.
Yeah.
Noteworthy, only 8 drivers finished the race.
Sounds like Monaco. What year was it Monaco where the Ligier won and everybody else crashed? No one wanted to win.
1996, Olivier Panis ahead of Herbert and... Are they Coulthard and Herbert?
I can't remember. I just know everyone kept throwing it away, didn't they?
And Frentzen was there as well.
Yeah.
Only 4 drivers finished the race, which was insane.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right. I suppose we better close off. We're down to 5 viewers, so I think we're boring everyone now.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, we're going to be back on Wednesday with Division 1 in Japan, and on Thursday with Division 2. 2 more races to go. Make sure to watch it. Don't miss it. And sign up if you haven't yet. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night and see you soon. Bye-bye.